Hello investors, it's Stuart Kruse and welcome to Small Cap Day at Kruse Asset Management's Chart of the Day. We have a quantitative small cap portfolio, QSP, and we made some changes to it yesterday, and I'm going to outline a buy and a sell that we had. And we can, in a month, go back and revisit this. But right now, on the charts from our friends at ZYXI, I have ZYXI price chart up here. Here's a 3-year price chart of ZYXI. And it is a medical devices and marketing company. So right in the sweet spot of like kind of the COVID world. And I'm going to go to ZYXI's ZYXI main page at ZYXI. So we're just going to look at this. I want to point out your valuation. According to historical multiples, we're 30% under according to valuation of historical multiples. So what that does is looks at the PE, price to book, price to sales, and says, what does ZYXI traditionally trade at? What kind of multiples? And where are we at now? And it's suggesting we're 30% under what it normally trades at relative to itself. Okay, so back to a 3-year chart. Let's add some statistics here. We have a PE ratio, which you can see it mimics the price chart pretty much. So you had the move up in price basically due to PE expansion, and then a move down due to PE contraction. And if we look at revenues in the red line, wow, look at that nice revenue, and you have seen an upward acceleration of revenues. So that's in the face of the PE and price coming down. So it looks like we have an acceleration of revenues, but PE and price is coming down, which is probably why we get that 30% under historical valuations metric. And if we're looking at earnings per share, you had a big jump up and kind of a pullback in the 2019, but now again, a reacceleration of earnings back above highs. So your earnings are accelerating, your price is coming down, PE is coming down. Those are all really good signs for a particular company and its valuations and its future stock price appreciation, or at least that's what the research says. So this was a buy that we had yesterday. And then we're going to bring on a sell. So we're going to put up Turtle Beach Corporation, and the ZYXI is on the top panel and Turtle Beach is on the bottom. Now Turtle Beach is in the gaming world, so that benefited quite a bit during the lockdown, but as things start to reopen, you're going to see probably less gaming. And if we're comparing these two charts, the top chart where you have a price run up and then a sell off, and let's even go kind of a 1-year chart. So we'll move this. You have a price run up and then a sell off, where here on Turtle Beach you have a sell off and then a run up. So now this is basically getting expensive. So your PEs are moving higher, your price is moving higher, your revenue is moving higher, but then again, if we go back to a 3-year window, you're not at all-time revenues, you're well off your all-time highs. So here in ZYXI, you're accelerating above your all-time highs, and here at Turtle Beach, you're accelerating, sure, but you're well off your highs. And so you're getting more expensive as your PEs are, in the orange, are approaching some of the highest PEs you've ever seen at Turtle Beach, which is why the system's suggesting that this is an expensive stock. And when stocks tend to get expensive without the supporting revenue and earnings per share that are growing at record levels, if you're getting to PEs that are record levels, then that might suggest you're over your skis and extending yourself a little too much. So that is why Kruse Asset Management's QSP, our quantitative small cap portfolio, which is systematically run based off of 12 factors that have shown themselves to lend towards outperformance a year from now, has suggested that we buy ZYXI and sell Turtle Beach, which is exactly what we did yesterday. So if you want to know more about our QSP, our QVP, or our IQVP, which is our large cap, small cap, or international portfolios, please reach out to us. There'll be a ability to connect with us in a link below, and that's why we bought ZYXI and sold Turtle Beach, and that's how we invest with the odds in your favor.